Perfect. I'm glad you guys are here because Mark and Todd and I have a special video for you today. It's about what it means to be a human. What are the limits to how good at things a human being will ever be? In fact, if you look at a list of world records for things like running and lifting weights, you'll see that it keeps kind of plateauing, getting closer and closer to some magical number that is the actual limit of what you can do with these bodies.
That's as fast as a human.
No human will ever make that happen any faster.
Yeah, this is as fast as it can humanly be done. This is like 35 miles an hour I'm doing this.
Look at this. You cannot do this faster than this. You cannot. No one in the whole world can.
That actually can't be done.
No, this is CGI'd.
That's not real.
Yeah. But seriously, the first thing, this one matters the most, and that's why I'm starting with it. The question is, how many sausages can a human being swallow whole in 1 minute? He's putting them right down his throat like a sword swallower, shimmies them down into his stomach, and just digests them whole.
So what's the limit?
Right now it's 6.
That's the limit. 6.
That's the current world record.
6! You know your record is a crappy category if 6 is the amount.
One thing we don't totally understand yet is the limits of the human mental capacities.
Yeah, because we don't have the mental capacity to understand that.
Well, maybe not.
Yeah.
But what we do know is that we can do incredibly complicated tasks, like solve things like this in less than 10 seconds. And some humans can even solve cubes blindfolded. This guy is going to stare at the cube and memorize each face, and then put a blindfold on, and from memory move all the sides around until he's completely done.
And this guy also has the record for not getting laid the longest, which is...
Not impressed. Has anyone in history ever done this? Solved.
Whoa!
Wow. You know, that is actually impossible for a human to do.
New species.
I knew it! I knew he wasn't from here.
Maybe we should move on to juggling.
Yeah.
Okay? Because you don't really think about this. You don't really think about the human limits of juggling. But there is a limit to how many balls, how many beanbags.
Don't tell me what I think and don't think. I think about the limits of human juggling all the time.
There's a limit we're reaching now where you add one more ball that you have to keep in the air and it becomes incredibly difficult. For instance, the record for juggling 7 balls is over 10 minutes. But 8 balls, the world record is only a little over 1 minute.
Wow.
Yeah. In fact, the world record for the most number of balls thrown into the air and caught is only 12. No one's been able to do it with 13.
Again with these low ball numbers for world records. The record is 12.
Actually, the juggling commission decreed that you could only go up to 13. Anything more than 13 is considered witchcraft.
No, it wasn't a commission. It's nature. It's science. 24 items is the absolute limit that we will ever see someone juggle. And that's assuming they're 100% accurate.
Maybe that's why juggling is not that popular of a sport. Is it a sport?
I don't know.
I think because
there's no like professional teams like the Cleveland Juggernauts versus the Philadelphia Jugulars.
Flurries. Yeah.
Now let's talk about how much weight a human can pick up. The deadlift record right now with straps is 1,100 pounds.
Now, what's the fattest human?
The fattest people have been over 1,400.
What's the fattest human that can stand though?
Yeah.
He's basically, or
Because
he or she is basically.
because when you're morbidly obese and you manage to stand up once, you're officially like a world-class weightlifter.
Well, that was fun.
Yep.
But if only we had a song to sum everything up.
Yeah, I know, because I found a piece of bread and I really want to try to eat it in less than a minute.
Guys, I have a song that sums up this whole thing, and it's about a minute long.
Oh, wow.
All right, ready?
Let's go.
There's a limit to the things a man can do.
That's true.
How many crickets can you eat in 1 minute?
742!
Just give up, put those cubes down and just chill out. Just give up, just do things the normal amount. Give up, whether you're Asian or an obsessive freak. Just give up, human achievement will eventually peak. So just give... Yeah, you know what I mean.
Oh, I give up.
Guys. Got some milk. Guys.
Start talking about guy stuff.
War,
the Civil War.
Not taking
cigars,
showers.
cognac,
It's
snifters.
It's okay. I know you're big dorks and you're doing facts and stuff all day. But I have a really fun fact for you. There are just a few days left to bid on all the props from our Barely Political videos.
Like Justin Bieber's hair!
And like the Obama Girl t-shirt I wore in one of the Obama Girl videos.
Or the oversized candy from the California Girls video. Don't eat it though, it's pretty old by now.
Yeah, so make sure you go to tedslist.com/barelypolitical and all the money raised goes to UNICEF.
Hooray!
Hooray.